Just got off the phone with my dad. Got me thinking. This year, over the past year, I should say, actually probably even longer, my dad's really been dealing with heart problems, high blood pressure, as a result of stress. My dad doesn't deal with stress very well. My dad's a big worrier, always worrying about everything, always worrying about everybody, to the point where now it's really affecting his health. And this is exactly what I teach people. I wish that it's just crazy when believe, have faith. I mean, I have faith that I know how to help him, but you got to be willing to change your way of thinking. His way of thinking, his way of doing things is creating the results in his life. I mean, gosh, the guy's only in his 50s. And I just, after talking to him today and after hearing in his voice, just thinking, man, something's coming, man. Something's coming. And I love my dad more than anything. My dad's one of my best friends. My dad's been my number one business partner. But at the end of the day, I can't create in somebody else's life. And as much as I would love to be able to alleviate his stress, alleviate his worry, he would just find something else to worry about, something else to be stressed out over. Because if you live a stressful life, you're always going to find something to be stressful over. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because what stresses you out? What stresses you out? What do you worry about? You see, me, I guess maybe I learned from him or something like that. I don't ever worry. I'm not a worrier. I don't think about. I guess I shouldn't say that. Ever since I had a son, we've been going out boating a lot lately, and I haven't been drinking, and I've just been around people that have been drinking and stuff like that, and I really worry about my kids. I worry about there's an accident, because I especially when I'm sober and I see all these other people falling over themselves and just being drunk and being belligerent. I just think that, man, I guess I do worry sometimes when it comes to them, but like trivial things, like worrying about business, worrying about losing money, worrying about, anything like that. That's not how I roll. I guess I don't tend to worry about that stuff very much. I don't think about it, at least on a conscious level. So what do you worry about? What do you worry about? Because there's nothing, no amount of money, no business, no goals, nothing is more valuable, more important than your health. I can't stress that enough in my own life, is that there's nothing more valuable than your health. Because if you die, if you have a heart attack, if you get diabetes and they cut your legs off, you're done, game over. Your quality of life significantly goes down. And the people around you are going to be affected. Your kids, your grandkids, your spouse, your business partner, your business associates. It's not just you, that's affected when it comes to your health. I'm not just talking about the health of the body, I'm talking about the health of the mind, the health of the spirit. My dad owns a business, a mechanic, an alignment shop, and that's his number one stress. And I tell him, sell it, take the cash, move on. There's countless business opportunities in this world. And man, after having that call, I just really think about what are the worries or the stresses in your life, and before they get too big, to the point where you got fear on both ends. You got fear that, hey, my dad's been a mechanic for over 35 years. So for him to just close up that shop, for him to just sell that shop and to move on to a new chapter in his life, that's scary. The big unknown factor there. But then on the other hand is the fear that if I stay in this situation, my health is going to continue to deteriorate. I just love that guy so much, and it would just be so just heartbreaking to get that call one day that, man, my dad had a heart attack and died at the shop. You know, you watching this video, you can't really understand. I worked in that shop for a long time as a mechanic, and so I know the energy there, and I know what my dad's going through, because I did break away. I understand that the negative energy, the stress, the resentment, the anger, the frustration, the overwhelm. There's no amount of money that is more valuable than peace of mind, than health, than happiness. But you've got to be willing to jump. You got to be willing you got to be willing to make changes, especially when it comes to your health, especially when it comes to your life. Man, I love that guy so much. You got to really think about what is stressing you out. What causes the most stress in your life? Fear, worry, anxiety, overwhelm, resentment. You got to let those things go. You got to let those things go. If it's in your business, you need to stop hanging out with certain people. You need to rechange your focus. You need to take a vacation, refocus. Plenty of opportunities out there. We're constantly bombarded with propaganda that tells us that you have to have a degree, that there's not very many jobs, there's not very many opportunities out there. There's more opportunities now than there's ever been before. There's more money in circulation today than there's ever been before. You can go out and you can get it. But there's no amount of money that's worth trading your entire life for. Or relationships, so whatever it is. Be honest with yourself. Get real with yourself. What is causing the most amount of stress in your life? Is it your job? Is it your relationship? Is it your kids? I have 2 kids, man. I'd say that's probably my number one cause of anxiety in my life is these 2 kids. I just pulled up to my house right now. I gotta go in, see what's up with these kids. That's probably the leading cause of anxiety in my life and worry. Man, I just want you to know, Dad, I love you so much. Take that jump, man. Take that leap of faith. You're a man of faith. Everything's going to be all right. Just jump, man. You got to sell that business. Get out of that business. It's killing you. It's killing you. The money is not worth it. You say your lifestyle's so good, man, that your lifestyle is going to end if you stay there. It's going to end. And so will yours. Your lifestyle will end if you continue to stay in environments, in situations, in relationships that cause you significant amount of fear, worry, anxiety, overwhelm, frustration, resentment, revenge, gossip, drama. Get away. Get away.